Hey, and welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to be showing you today is what I purchased for my Coyote swap. Now, some of this stuff, if you want to do a Crown Victoria swap, some of these things you will not need, like the engine mounts for the Coyote swap. You may not need the rear four-link suspension, coilovers, things of that nature, or the Coyote headers. But what I'm going to show you is what you need to do a Crown Vic swap and then a Coyote. First off, you're going to need that f100 chassis back there. These mounts. These right here, you don't necessarily need these. You got a lot of guys out there that puts a sleeve, round cold roll steel tubing in the frame, welds them in, boxes them. That's just fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can pick a set of these right here up for around $150. It comes with your rear section for the lower control arms to mount up to the rear of the frame. Those are welded in. You also have these boxing plates that you'll be needing to cut and put them in a position. And that's pretty much it. And you can have that front end bolted right in. Next, you're going to need a good transmission cross member. Now, although you can modify the cross member that's in the truck to your application, I like to go to Stifler's. Stifler's has this cross member here with the poly ends. This particular cross member right here is about $249. Now, I purchased this one right here for the MT82 6-speed manual out of our 2014 Ford Mustang project that we're going to be putting in this frame. Also, you'll be needing some new mounts regardless. Now, if you do a 4.6 out of a Crown Vic, it's good to go ahead and replace your mounts. I'm doing a Coyote swap. I will also need to be using the Crown Victoria style engine mount. With that, Outcast Auto Works supplied these right here. These are the Coyote swap engine mounts for the Crown Victoria style front suspension. Now on the Crown Victoria, it would bolt up directly right here where this bolt is. But on a Coyote, the engine actually needs to be moved further back. You have 2 inches of clearance to move the engine forward and back. All you'll need to do to use these Outcast Auto Work mounts is drill you a 1/2-inch hole on the back side of your cross member for your extra bolt for more support. Also, QA1, I have these coilovers. Now, if you're wanting to do a Coyote Crown Vic front suspension, it's nice to have these. You can set your truck on the ground, you can adjust them with a single adjuster, and also you can do it again with the rear with 4-link. You don't have to use a 4-link on the rear. You can always use your factory leaf springs, do a flip kit, get it lower to the ground, but you tend to have a lot of wheel hop. I plan on taking this truck out and having fun with it. I don't want that to happen, so I have this rear 4-link, parallel 4-link kit. The kit's nice. It comes with these coilovers. I'll also be ordering a second set of QA1s for the front for that Crown Vic. Another thing you'll be needing is some real nice headers. You can use the factory Coyote headers, but you tend to have some issues with clearance with that large catalytic converter canister. I picked these headers right here up, roughly a little over $1,000 from BBK. It comes with your extension and also your X-pipe. Now these are for a 2014 Ford Mustang. They will fit my application, which is a 66, 67 Ford frame, but you may have some clearance issues on that driver's side with your steering shaft. So that's one thing you may need to be aware of, is kind of looking into, you might have to modify those headers. But this is the things that I purchased. I have the frame, I have the parts. Now you're going to need a lot of cutoff wheels and reciprocating blades, because you're going to be doing a lot of cutting. You'll also need to get you some gloves, because you're not going to want to mess your hands up on this project. But that's all for now. This is what I've purchased. This is what I have for my Coyote swap. Thanks for watching the channel, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. I'm about to get back here and start cutting on this frame, get another video started so that you can see my progress. Thanks for watching.